into? Is that something that you're encouraging all the guys to watch? And what do you think they can take out of seeing something like that?
Yeah, I mean, I think it gives perspective into the responsibility that we have towards moving the organization forward, but also, we said it a lot. Like if the people before us didn't do what they did and achieve what they did, then this job isn't what it is. And so, just gives great perspective into the opportunity that we have. Also, the ups and downs that go into going after greatness. Everybody always remembers when things go well, but I think the episode that we watched, and from what I hear, it also shows the difficult parts. And I think that's important to know that you have to take the good with the bad. You have to take the journey, and so it gives great perspective on that.
So the franchise had a lot of captains historically. In your time as coach, you guys haven't made one particularly. Who's the thinking behind that? Is that more of the players or kind of your decision to not name one officially?
I mean, I think at the end of the day, we all have a role and a responsibility to the culture and to the locker room, and giving it to one person takes away the leadership of everybody. And so I think the best thing about this team is everyone's a captain in the sense of everyone has a role to play, everyone's got a job to do, and everyone's job is to impact winning. And it looks different for different guys, and sometimes one guy's role is more important at a particular time, but at the end of the day, we all have to carry the responsibility of leadership. And so it's on all of us to do that, on and off the court all the time. And so the guys do a great job of doing that together.
Have you always felt that way, or is that something that's specific to this group?
I've kind of always felt that way. I think that's important. I never want to rob someone an opportunity. If you take a look at our team, everybody leads in different ways, right? And it's easy to point out leadership in certain ways, but for some of the guys on our roster, they lead in tremendous ways by what they do, even behind closed doors. And so the most important thing is empowering leadership at all levels and making sure that we all have a stake in the game and we're all responsible for impacting winning.
For Jalen, it seems like he really embraces that vocal role, and even kind of embraces kind of a de facto captain role, even though it's not official. Have you talked to him about embracing that role, or is that something you just kind of went about naturally?
I mean, we talk about embracing what his responsibility is, and that I think he has a responsibility over the course of an entire season, which he takes pride in, and it's his communication, it's his ability to impact the game defensively, and it's his ability to score in transition. But to me, what he does when people don't see is just as important as what he does, on the defensive standpoint, how he takes care of himself, how he's here on time, all that stuff matters. So we talk about everyone's role, what their role is, and how they impact winning. And everybody in here has got to come in every day knowing that they're responsible to help us win, and that's the most important thing.
Joe, Peyton's emergence off the bench, has that changed the way you're approaching depth at all? I know it's a general question.
It is a little bit of a general question.
Yeah, I know.
But it changes when guys are playing, getting better.
Yeah.
It allows you to do more. It allows you to be more flexible on your lineups. It allows you to be more creative in what you're able to do. And so, you're seeing the surgence of what he's done. But all these guys have done that over the last couple of years. I mean, Luke's been tremendous for us as well. And so that allows us to play more double big. It allows us to be more creative in what we do. So at the end of the day, you're just trying to maximize what we have, and because our bench guys are playing really, really well, and because we believe in them, we're able to go to different stuff.
What was it like having Mike Vrabel here today?
It was great. I mean, he obviously brings a championship, perspective. But anytime you can just get together with guys that are in the same arena as we are and support each other, I think it's important. So,
Did he speak to the group?
no.
How well do you know him?
Not too well. Just getting to know him now, but. Obviously seen what he's been able to do, in his work in Tennessee and what he's done as a player.
How'd that come about? Did you invite him here?
Yes, I did. I hope he wouldn't show up just uninvited. Yeah, it was an invite, formal invite. But no, just anytime the four people that have these jobs for however long they have it, there's got to be a brotherhood there. There's got to be a communication and understanding of we're all carrying a responsibility to compete at a high level and to bring championships to the city. So you got to learn from each other and have that perspective. All right. Thank you.
Thanks, Joe.